So, welcome back everyone to another Jokes and Smokes D&D session. This one is a bit different. As you can see, we are missing someone, our metal man. Um, so today we are jumping into our bard's backstory. It'll be from where he first lost his memory, where he met the hag, and then from there we play until we end pretty much. But uh, Janus's backstory will play out up until he meets the original, until he meets the crew. So with that, let's jump into it. Uh, Janus, do you want to tell the folks a bit about young Janus?
He's a little shit. Well, he's so. Let's see. Going from the notes I've been given, he has been had his memory taken away from him intentionally to protect him. So, it tried to get his memory back. From that, he doesn't know shit. We, like he said, we're gonna be pick up about where the hag, where I'm at the hag,
So, yep, the
and from there,
that's where it'll become the Janus that we know, and then from there, the Janus that we know from a young age, right up until he meets the crew. So, with that, we pick up in with uh, it's a blood vision. Um, the you hear a it's a croaky voice. Ah, yes, another one. What brings you here? Chronic.
I, 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 I'm waiting for Cloud to cast that I can speak. Can I roll for counterspell?
DM cast counter
No,
spell.
the DM can.
The DM dispels magic.
Ah, okay. Ah, well, you see, I've lost it. Something's been stolen from me. I can you help? Can you restore memories?
Hmm. A memory restoration. I think that we can do that,
Okay.
but it
Uh,
will, but it will come at a cost.
of course, everything has its price, especially magic.
YouTube wait, what? YouTube should be changed. I think there's a delay on the YouTube side, Queenie. What the fuck? No sound.
Huh.
Alright, give me a minute. What's the fuck's happened with YouTube?
There you go. Now it's logged in.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Just a delay.
Right.
Yeah, there's a big delay.
Aye, heavy delay. We need to work that out for next time.
Could be from
This
could
is the
be
way.
from where Chronic used it last time.
That's probably it. I do usually have a 10-second delay or so on my shit.
That's not 10 seconds. That's like 4 or 5 minutes.
Where were we? Aye. So, yeah, well, memory restoration.
Don't mind me. You can see my booty.
It is that it will that will cost you.
Already. All right.
But what
So we're at the hag.
what can I take from you?
She could do a memory restore, but it's going to cost me. What's the price, old lady?
If you see that way she's running off long fingers like through down her like chin. What would it be worth?
What? Name your price.
What is it worth to you?
Everything. Name your price.
She reaches forward and that way takes your head and your eye all of it like, at a moment your eyes flash. You feel yourself shift in shape and size, and when you as you awake, you're again completely clueless to who you are. But and as you open your eyes, you look at your hands. The image is clear now. It's no fuzzy, but you're human. And as you're at way, you start to look about. You notice that you're now on the side of a dirt road, alone. Don't know what way where you were going. Where you're just there.
I don't know where I'm going. Only God knows where I've been.
One question: has he walked 500 miles?
I start walking.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know what's what.
I just pick a direction on the road and I'm going to start walking.
He can't even remember meeting this hag, but he's got a feeling like there's a feeling there that something's missing within him.
It's this hollow, empty feeling that there was something that feels like that there was something there before that's not anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't feel comfortable in my own skin.
Nope.
Just
but you shrug it off because like, as far as you've known that way, you've always been human.
yes, I've at this point I've been completely
Mm-hmm.
transformed,
Yep.
transmutated.
Yep.
Everything is just what little bit of what I had left of my original memories, which was not much, has now been erased, stolen.
So you appear on at the side of this road,
I do the only thing that I can.
Directions.
What else?
There's two directions that way. You can either go take the path south or take the path north.
I head south.
You start heading
I have a
south.
feeling that I should just. That's the way I should go.
You start heading south.
Just wants to find out that rock bottom is a basement.
You're walking for a few hours. It seems pretty long. That way, you don't see. There's no real town or like a small wee offset village that nearby. Like you pretty much like been dropped off in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it says few hours pass as you're walking, and you're getting weaker. You're getting weaker as the time goes on, and the next thing you know, you collapse.
Okay. I collapse and do I pass out?
Aye.
Or do I just collapse?
Yeah, you collapse. You pass out.
Okay.
You are awoken by a slight whistle of a
You know that's not coming through your mic.
like the but in a whistle form is in you're still too weak.
So I get to level up then, yeah?
No, not yet. You're still dead weak, but drawing closer to you, you notice a tall figure along with a kind of smaller figure. That's where we'll come to you, Clown. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm a Nosuke.
You're what now?
I'm a Nosuke.
Bless you.
Don't make fun of me.
That it.
Oh no,
is you see the taller of the two, which now as you're looking, they look kind of demonic. They both look kind of demonish. From what things you can put together, you determine that both their races are tiefling. So
do I remember what a tiefling is?
Mm-hmm. You remember what the races and all that look like. And the smaller of the two who introduced himself as Inosuke, that way the bigger, the older. No, no, dear child, that is his name. It is Inosuke.
I'm sorry. Wait, you're
I'm guessing.
You're a tiefling. You're a tiefling.
Tiefling.
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
I don't.
Now, dear child.
Do I? I
think we have another one of those on our hands, Inosuke. One that we must help and maybe move on.
Do I have a problem with what? What's a tiefling?
I say we leave him.
Now, that would be the wrong thing to do. Would you have liked
He's
it
just rude.
Would you have liked it if I had left you, and you have been a rude child as well?
I would have at least survived.
Yes.
He's not doing very well.
Well, we can't all be as fortunate, but I am sure there is something wrong with this child. He doesn't seem like he doesn't seem to know where he is.
Okay, Gramps, what herbs do you need this time? I'll go find them.
No, I don't. I don't think the herbs are going to work this time, child. This one, I think we will have to take with us, and
He'd
who
pass
knows?
out again. Grab a stick and I poke him.
No.
Brad,
You,
wake up.
if you please. But Enosuke, I think there is something. I think that you two could quite bond.
I did bond with you. No room for anyone else.
Yes, but I will not always be
My
here.
head hurts so much.
Will you shut up? I'm trying to have a moment with my Gramps.
Why are you yelling at me? I don't even know who you are.
Just get on the back of the cart.
Can you help me up?
Do I have to do everything for you? I pick him up and I chuck him on the back of the cart.
You don't have to be so
We're ready,
rough.
Gramps.
You don't have to be so rough, Inosuke. Now,
That wasn't rough.
check him over and see if he has any injuries or internal injuries while we take him back to Katakura.
Not that I can see. Just malnutrition and weak. Maybe dehydrated. Looks like he's been walking a long way. But he stinks.
You don't smell so great either.
Hey, I had a bath last week. Don't you talk about me.
What's a leak?
Now you know there has been you have smelled many of things, Inosuke. We do run the tavern after all.
What's a tavern?
Oh, you know.
Is this guy for real?
I think that.
Huh?
I think that he is worse off than we thought. As you pass it again, chronic, and yeah, you're passed out until for a good few hours. That way, the next you wake up, what again? Just as you catch a glimpse of it's no Coldport, Damala. So the name of the town you come to is Karakura Port. That is where the old man and Inosuke had the tavern. Inosuke is the rightful heir. The old man actually found you as well, Inosuke, but it took to you because you were you were an outcast. You've you're still like you do mingle with the other children, but a lot of like that way the way you interact is that way a lot of like kind of like teenagers act that way quite no I'm doing it this way no like you're outspoken. Aye. So if so you come into town as you arrive in a couple of hours. Not well. The last thing you get a glimpse of Chronic is pretty much the town.
Wake up a bit as they're taking me off the cart, huh?
That's like no. You wake up a bit as they're rolling into town.
Okay.
And like you catch a
so I'm
glimpse.
just kind of like maybe barely up, holding myself over the edge. of the cart, just kind of like.
And as like you struggle to keep thinking, and you pass it again. A few, what I'd say, let's see, um, 4
We'll
days
pass that. Just not letting my drink go to waste.
4 days pass. As you've been unconscious, you wake up and so you are. There's no hanging, but there's a who. We'll just say over. You're. Two these are these are all here. So I know the map wasn't made right that way. I didn't. I thought it had the beds and shit as well, but
Okay.
it's just
I have an imagination.
So the house next to you end up you wake up a few days later. And Oscar you're pretty much standing over the top of Hangy poke the person you just found poking him. What? I think he's dead.
Stop that! Ow!
Sir?
Stop that!
Sir?
Ow!
Sir?
Ow!
Sir? Sir?
Stop that!
Sir?
Why? Ow! I'm up. Why
Sir?
did you do?
Sir?
Why did you do that?
Sir? Sir?
What?
Okay, you're awake.
Ow! Why did you do that?
Gramps wants to see you.
Who?
Gramps.
Wait.
Just get up and come downstairs.
You wait. Inosuke, right?
Well,
You and your grandfather.
Who else did you think it was going to be?
Where am I?
At Gramps' house. We told you. Gramps seems to think that he can help you, so we're going to help you.
Help me with what?
Beats me. I would have left you.
Okay.
See you later.
All right. Okay.
Now get up and get dressed. We washed your clothes. They're sitting on the chair.
And I'm just like kind of looking at the clothes, like just kind of. I put my shirt on. I put my shirt on backwards, and my pants on.
Is there any reaction for you, wearing Oscar? See him put his shirt on backwards?
I'm more than happy for him to look stupid.
Fair enough.
And I have trouble with the tying of the breeches, like the pants, because I don't know how to tie them. So I just hold them tight. Then I guess I come behind him, walk behind him.
So you followed down the stairs and sat at the in the kitchen. You come across the old man. What is your name, young one? What is your name, young one?
My name?
Yes. Do you have a name?
What's the name?
Inosuke.
That would be his. That would be his name.
I think. I don't know. I Do you know me?
We found you on the side of the road. Are you going to commit with the name?
Who's that? That painting.
And the painting. That was my great ancestor, Smog.
I like that name. I'll take that name. Can I pick names? Is that how it works?
You can. You can have whatever name you like.
Oh.
Normally, but normally you are given.
Can
Normally you are giving a name. You are given a name at birth.
Who gives you a name?
Your parents.
What are parents?
People who raised children. Some children's parents die, like poor Inosuke's over here. I found him wandering the side of the road just like you.
At least I was wondering. He was laying down.
Well,
I think I was tired.
I think he was. I think you were. At least you were wondering. You were wondering. Yes, on the verge of death and badly beaten. Also, Janus on the other hand, this young one, he might have been found face down, but he didn't seem to have any marks. So it is a toss-up on who wins, really.
Who made it a competition?
No one.
I like this name. How do you say this name? This with this. What's this? What's this word?
Anus.
I like how it looks. Janus. I like that.
No, the J's silent. It's anus.
Doesn't look silent. It's written right there. How is the letter silent?
In our culture, the J is silent.
I think I'll go with Janus. I like that better.
Then we shall call you Janus.
Doesn't it just roll off one's tongue? I think it's a tongue.
Well,
that thing in your mouth, behind these white things, that's a tongue, right?
Well, you will find that some letters don't actually exist in certain tongues.
How does letters what?
As for us as demons, well, partial demons, with those with the demonic blood, this would be pronounced as anus. The J would be as silent.
Why does this part hurt?
What part? Where are you pointing? Where are you pointing?
Above table. He's getting hungry. He doesn't know why his stomach is hurting. I point to my stomach, not really knowing what it is. Why does this hurt?
You must be hungry. You did sleep for 4 days. Inosuke, take Annis here into the tavern. Make sure he is fed. Tell Amelia that I will be over soon. And make sure that you protect the tavern as well, Inosuke, and no causing riots and fighting with the locals. Do you hear me?
Take away the fun out of everything, Gramps. You know no one could beat me in that tavern, even if they tried.
Yes, I know that. But every time I have to replace something, and if it is not one thing, it is multiple.
I'm sorry, Gramps. Janus, this way.
There is
Remember,
no need to.
I like Janus better.
Are you coming?
It's the way it slips off the demonic tongue.
I know.
That's just the way
I know. It's like with Githyanki's in Baldur's Gate.
Mm-hmm.
The above table. The missus who plays the Githyanki made it so that her Githyanki finds it hard to say tiefling, and she pronounces it like teeth, T-E, like the teeth in your mouth.
Aye.
Teethling.
Aye.
Is this a tavern?
This is the tavern. This is what Gramps owns. Been in the family for generations.
The name of the tavern is Shadow Claw Inn.
Okay.
As you can see, we've got some boring locals in, and I'm sure Amelia will be with us any second. She is the best.
Is she?
Easily,
Steps
yeah.
up to the back. Younginoski. Is she? Hangies round that way. Like pretty. You know what's coming. You hate it, but it happens every time you come in. She
Get
pretty
off
much.
me, woman.
It's pretty much the massive hug. Well, what can I get for you, dear?
It's not for me this time, Amelia. Gramps sent me. We got a newbie. I'd like to introduce you to Annis, but he totally wants to ruin our culture and call himself Janus.
I think it sounds better.
As you can see, she's not.
I'm not a tiefling, so I don't think.
So Amelia isn't a tiefling.
I don't think I'm a tiefling.
Amelia,
am I a tiefling?
No, dear.
No.
No, dear, you're human.
Human.
Just like me. Well,
thank you.
What's
a human?
Just like me, but I am a halfling, so I am half human, half elf.
Halfling. What's an elf?
20 years, lives in the woods, highborns.
20 years, lives in the woods.
You know, they're different races. That in that way, like, as I say, you were.
Yeah, but it's muddled. It's like Swiss cheese. It's.
He knows straight. So what he's trying to say is he knows what you're saying, that he knows them, but seeing them now, he's categorizing them.
Right.
Yes, he understands what they're called. He just needs to go, okay, pointy ears, highborn, lives in woods. You're an elf.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
That's it.
Yep.
Catalog.
Okay. Exactly. Thank you, clown. I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
As you can see,
human.
So
thank you for
you took after the Daedric Lord Annis, I see. But you prefer to be called Janus.
I like the way the first letter sounds.
Well, in our culture, in human and half elf culture, we not every letter is silent. It only happens in some cases. So, what would it be, Annis or Janus?
I like Janus better.
Okay.
I like the way the first letter sounds.
Okay.
Right. What does Annis mean in your language?
In our language, Annis, Annis is pretty much is known as the Daedric god, but in other cultures, it is a part of the body that people secrete something from.
I look straight at the young Janus and kind of go, now it actually is fitting.
So,
Gramps said I was hungry.
There, pretty much right up in the booths on the side. That way, there's one of them is just like pretty much an all-you-can-eat buffet. As you know, in Oscar, it's always there. That way, just go and help yourself, dear. Take what you like. It is on the house. And as you know, in Oscar, you're always welcome, dear.
Yeah, just stop giving me these hugs.
What kind of this food up?
I could never.
What's good?
As you start walking away, she says, "I could never stop giving you hugs. You are so cute."
So these are oracle, correct? They're big flying beaky things that just look weird. These lot of goblins, they're always just angry.
The goblins.
Normally very ugly, so it is what it is.
Hi. What's your name?
No.
What?
And these are wizards.
What?
They don't talk to anyone, think they're better than everyone, and don't pay you any attention.
Hi there, Mr. Wizard, sir.
No.
Wait, what? Hey, what the? What in the?
Put your backside down. Now eat. Does that feel good? Amelia cooks everything herself from scratch.
What? Okay. I just like grab an egg, like the yolk, like a fried egg, and the yolk just bursts in my hand. I just.
What are you?
Well.
People call me an animal, and yet you eat like an animal. Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna go grab you something to wash that down with.
Yes, dear. What can I get for you, Joku? No, Joku, Inosuke.
Can I get a bucket of water to wash this one down?
A bucket?
If you saw the way he demolished that breakfast and the way he has eaten it, you would do the same. I promise I'm not going to break anything. No need to tell Gramps.
Give me 2 minutes. As she disappears, grabs a bucket, passes it over the counter to you.
Thank you. Have you finished eating now?
What's that?
Don't you worry about that. Have you finished eating?
Yeah.
And just as he's about to say yeah, I don't hear him say it fully, and before he's even answered, splash straight in his face.
That kind of snaps you out of your kind of funk. It wakes you up a bit. You're actually a bit more alert. And now you're starting that. Like you, as Inosuke's done that way you freeze looking at him, and as you start to look around and take things in, you start to get confused. Like, where am I?
Where am I and how did I get here?
Who the fuck are you? Going to go through this.
Why did you just throw water all over me?
Because number one, you had food all over the place, and two, that smell was still getting at me. I sorted both. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Why is my shirt backwards as I tie up my pants?
That was all you.
Wow. I just pull off the damn shirt in the middle of the bar, shake it out at all the crumbs, and wipe off the dirt, and just throw it back on again, as wet as it is, and say the hell with it.
Yeah, for some weird reason, you actually do hear a couple of wolf whistles for like the goblins, like some of the female goblins.
Put it back in your pants, ladies. Jesus.
I just smile over and wave.
It's not even that. Like, some of these goblins are old enough to be like your mother.
I still wave and smile. Give a little wink. So, Inusaki, right? Yeah, okay. I got it. Yeah, alright. Gramps. You guys, you picked me. You threw me in the back of the cart.
Yeah. Inosuke.
Inosuke.
That's me.
Gramps.
Yes.
Old man.
You saved me.
Well, he did. I still wanted to leave you behind.
Well, child, there is... What the fuck? My kick just went down.
Still up and running. Your YouTube is still going.
Kick just fucking come up and said I was offline when I'm not. It still says it's running on.
Lower the...
Yeah, lower the...
There we go. Right. So so you what you what do you start kind of as the old man comes in? So why may I ask why you were wandering at the side of the road?
I'm gonna ask you the same thing.
Well, we were travelling from the town of Terra back to here, which
Terra.
is...
I like that name too.
Yes.
I don't think I think I'll keep Janus.
Terra, the town of Terra is a very nice place to visit. Small, very quiet. Inosuke fairly enjoys it.
Place to visit.
They got a great forest.
Forest. That's the place with the trees and birds, right?
And animals.
And rabbits.
Which are so much better than humans.
And squirrels.
Yes,
I think I like squirrels.
There is many things within the forests and the
and elves, the things with the pointy ears and highborn.
Yes, but that would be wood elves. Not all elves are from the woodland areas.
Right. There's also cave elves.
No, that would be called drow. No, they would be called drow, and they are dark elves.
But I thought aren't there... They're the ones with the white hair and the really white skin, right?
Yes, that is the drow.
Why are they called dark elves?
Because that's what they are known as. That is their race.
I like cave elves better. I think it sounds cooler. Not so mean.
I wouldn't let them hear you say that.
Remember when I told you about them highborns?
Well,
they think they are.
Elves are very stuck-up people. You see, Amelia over there was cast out because Because her father married a human.
Hi, Amelia.
Hence why she is
Hi.
a half elf. She is a halfling.
Halfling.
There are many.
That's when two lings make a halfling.
That is when two races
Races.
that normally don't.
Oh, right, like an elf and a goblin.
Yes, but that would be a fucked up one. An elflim or a gob elf, a goblin.
Goblin.
A goblin.
I like goblin.
But yes, there are many different halfling species. You have half dwarf, half giant. They are known as Goliaths.
Dwarf giants?
You have.
Wait. So, giants. They're the really big ones, right?
Yes, giants.
We don't mess with them.
You have
dwarves are the really small ones. Is there the ones with the beards?
We don't mess with them either.
Or are they the ones with the beards, or are they just the really small ones with the feet?
The really small ones with the feet are called hobbits.
Hobbits.
Those went extinct many a millennia ago.
Oh, what's the other tiny
gnomes?
Is there? Oh, right. Wait, aren't there? It's the same as a dwarf?
No, gnomes and dwarfs are different.
Okay.
He's going to cause a lot of offence in this tavern, Gramps.
Just like you, Inosuke.
Yeah, I don't call them names. I just punch them in the face. There is a complete difference.
And Inosuke said wizards are assholes?
Well, maybe both
of you.
Who's that handsome guy?
Maybe why?
Hello, 911 emergency. There's a handsome guy in my house. Oh, wait a second. Cancel that. It's only me.
Excuse me, Mr. Wizard.
Maybe
I just leaned down over the rail.
I then punch Janus in the side of his head.
Ow! Why?
I am going.
I was just gonna ask them why they're assholes.
I'm going to move you over here and ask both of you to roll initiative. We'll get a bit of PvP in here. Let's see. Wait now, because what I need that one. And we are going here on the sidebar, add all tokens. I want to take out. No, I'll leave him in. No, I need to go through and take.
Oh, right. This is. Oh yeah, that's right. All right, I'm rolling initiative, Chief. House.
Well, come on, mouse. Right. So. We have Inosuke with 23, Janus with 20, and the old man with 5. Okay. Why did you have to do this, Inosuke? But very well, if must.
I've been waiting. I meant you to do this.
So, Inosuke, you go first.
roll it.
And what do you want to do? You attacked Janus.
Yeah, just punch him in his head.
So you're rolling a unarmed strike.
22.
Is a 22 hit, correct?
Yeah, he hits. My armor class is 15. My armor class is 15.
Roll the damage.
And you can take 3 damage.
You take 3 damage. What's your reaction? No, but do you take any? In fact, wait, no. Do you take any movement?
No,
no.
As a
wait, no. Clown. Do you take any of your movement? Bonus action.
Yeah, I've got to stand right next to him to punch him. So.
You were already next to him. You dragged him onto the stage, and then punched him. You start to hear that a lot of people, like the cheer, a few cheers that way, and you hear you, Inosuke, a familiar voice, a merc, a vampire that normally frequents the inn every so often. That way he goes, shouts, "I put 10 gold on Inosuke to win. Who wants to put the bets in?"
Only because I knocked out one of his fangs last time we fought.
That way, anything else for you? Nope. And Janus, what is your?
I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
I have reaction.
Right. What does that do?
I have an opportunity attack, and I as well have cutting words. As a reaction, when a creature that's not immune to being charmed, you can see within 60 feet, makes an attack, roll, ability check, or damage roll, you can expend the use of a bardic inspiration, roll the die, and subtract the number from the creature's roll. You can do so after the roll, but before knowing the results. I can't remember how that actually works, because I haven't used it in a long time.
So because
when I said I'm going to punch you in the head, you've got to roll that before then I roll mine.
No.
Okay. All right.
So
no.
The way that works is, if Clown was to punch you right that way, the unarmed strike, 22 to hit. When Clown asks you, does your 22 hit? You then have to say that you're using that reaction thing, and then you would roll whatever whatever it is, and then we would subtract that from the 22. But because the thing's already been resolved with Clown hitting you with the 3 damage, you don't get it wouldn't work.
No, I was just asking for next time.
Aye. So for next time, yeah.
Okay. Well, my go now?
Mm-hmm.
Vicious Mockery. Don't even realize I'm doing it.
What do you say?
What the fuck, you red-eyed, red-skinned, horned twat?
What colour are you actually, Clown? Oh no, what colour are you? Or what skin tone are you? Is that the old man Smog's a kind of silvery, like a smoky, silvery grey colour?
What does the Inosuke's powers show us? Under fire, so that's red.
Inosuke's
light, which is yellow.
Inosuke's is black and white because, but I would say more blue, because that maybe his mask and all that.
It's more. So I'll take that.
So you go with blue, right? Wait, now then. So that way, I go on to. If I go into here then, where are we? Group 1. Text, whose text is this? Is this Inosuke's? Right, so I can select colour and we'll go with a kind of darkish blue for Inosuke and put that in there on the name. And we flip back here. So he's blue. So instead of it's no red at way, so he's blue. He's a bluish tiefling.
Okay, but I still said red.
Roll your what is it for vicious mockery?
And
at me, that's got to make a saving throw.
Yeah, you need to make a saving throw of a wisdom check of 18.
So you need to beat 18 with your wisdom saving throw.
So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to use Dark One's luck.
Add a is it D10? Roll a D10. You need 8, or you need an 8, 9, or 10. Oh, and he gets this he saves. So
what did you call me?
Why did you hit me?
I'm going to hit you again.
Is that? I'm guessing. Hingy, you take offence to being called red. Is that everything
I
for
thought
you?
you were red.
Is that everything from you, Janus?
Well, that was a cantrip.
But that is your action. Cantrip is an action.
You just have unlimited uses of them.
Aye.
I cast Bardic Inspiration on myself.
That's your bonus action. So you feel more inspired. So these things are happening that way. You don't know how they're happening. But you can see that like even you know. In fact, Inosuke, make both of these make a perception check.
I think I got it.
You notice it more than Inosuke that way. With your 26, Inosuke, you do notice that you see the old man like it was like that when he's quite taken aback with with Annis's
A is not silent.
in their language it is. Right?
I know.
So you need to deal with it. You need to deal with it.
Be a good little anus and shot.
So you see the old man look taking a look back that way, thinking back. It was the same when he seen your powers come out, but he's no see like that way. He's kind of confused. He's confused with with your kind of powers at the moment. So you're inspired. You've inspired yourself. You've got your movement left. What are you doing? Are you moving or are you staying where you are?
Oh, also, I'm supposed to have a heroic inspiration, ain't I? Because I just woke up.
No, that doesn't.
Yes.
That's no kick then. No,
Okay.
because you were you hadn't just well you had just woken up after 4 days, but no, you've not got the thingy.
I wish I didn't tell him.
Stop that.
Right. I'm guessing that's you.
Yeah, that's me.
the old man. I don't think I finished his spells.
Sure, if I finished all my spells.
I didn't finish all his spells, but he's not gonna take an action this turn. He's just gonna sit back and watch. Inosuke, you are up.
Second place.
I am going to use my bonus action and conjure my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Doesn't even fucking help. Don't worry. Continue when he comes through.
Sorry about that, guys. All right, my apologies. All right. So, Inosuke, what'd you do to me?
So you've got magic, yeah.
What? I got what?
You kept that a secret. Let me show you some of my magic.
What's magic?
And as you look at me, I conjure a quarterstaff out of thin air. And without you even being able to blink, I'm going to try and topple you. Two-handed.
Okay.
Got away with that. I'll let you off. This laptop's going straight back to fucking jail after this one.
Surprised you're not using the dice that Nibsy gave you.
That is the dice that Nibsy gave.
What, the laptop?
No, the laptop.
Got stuff, wouldn't have. Is that all from you then, Janus? No, Inosuke?
It is.
Janus, brings us to you.
I'm just realizing that I have a lot of spells to learn.
Sorry, mine was created so quickly, and yet I've learnt mine. What have you been doing? I wouldn't mind, but this is your character in like 6 months' time. How do you not know?
You got me there. Anyway, I'll pick at that in a minute. So for now, let's see. I cast Thunderwave, not really realizing when I scream, "What's magic?"
Go on.
A Constitution saving throw of 18.
What is it with you? And can we not do charismas? Like, seriously.
That's bards, mate. A lot of them are different fucking thingy.
Fuck you. I'll take it. 21.
You save.
I bet I still take some type of damage. It's always the fucking issue.
I don't. Thunderwave doesn't affect you. Wait, as that happens, where Inosuke's pulled you into, that way it's on the stage, you've noticed that around, just before the stairs, that way, around that half cut out and cutting off the stairs, a barrier forms. So it's contained within your Thunderboot's thingy's pretty much contained within that small kind of barrier. They're used to Inosuke just dragging people into this bit that he doesn't like, and so they prepared it that way, although it's also the stage used for singing. Give me a second.
Let me guess, that barrier also protects the bard from if he's doing a bad job and they start throwing bottles and shit?
No.
They smack him straight in the face, because...
Bottles and that can get through. It's pretty much to stop...
So magic but not physical. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Continue.
You want to take your movement, or you got bonus action?
Which brings us to old man. Again, he's just going to stand back, and that way he's kind of laughing. That way you see a kind of smirk appear on his face. That way he's just going to let this kind of continue between the two of you. Let them punch it out of each other. Maybe they will get along. Which then brings us back to you, Inosuke.
You just tried to hit me with that yellow shit. That came from your goddamn fingers about what's magic.
What are you talking about?
You could have seriously injured or maimed me.
How?
Right. I'm going to try and topple you again. You're starting to get on my nerves.
Make your
18
rolls.
to hit.
What did he roll? I didn't see.
18.
That topples me. Yeah. That should do it.
Damage.
You need to make I'm sure for that you need to make a save.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I do too, don't I?
To see if you do get toppled.
So you need to make a con save of a... What's my ability modifier?
All right, Constitution save of 5.
Yeah,
you don't make it.
You're foul.
Well, you only take 5 damage anyway.
And I'm toppled, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to a creature DC 8 plus the ability modifier, right? So
yeah, he got 5. He didn't even make the 8.
Yeah.
What is your ability modifier? That's modifier plus 5, so it would have been 13.
So I'm not toppled?
You are toppled. You didn't. You got 5. You had to make 13.
You rolled a 5. No, you're toppled, so you are now lying on the ground. And
you're back to how we found you.
You take the 5 damage. Anything else for you, Joker?
Yeah, I just kind of giggled to myself the fact that I took him out. Nothing malicious, it's just me being me. I just want to prove that I'm stronger than everyone else.
Strongest there is.
Which brings us to, if that's you then Inosuke, that way that brings us to your Janus, that way you'll be using
half my movement to stand back up.
Movement,
exactly.
Still running.
And let's see. I'm going to cast Stone Skin on myself without even realizing it. 4th level.
Okay.
Duration 1 hour. Cost me my action. It gives me a buff of... I now have resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Okay.
Does that really count if I'm using a imbued weapon? Because of what the core staff is, it's a pack weapon.
So that would.
You can create a bomb with a magic weapon.
Aye. So no, it wouldn't work with it. The quarterstaff wouldn't be affected by it, cause you're cause that's pretty much what do you call it? It is
imbued
magic.
With magic.
No, it's no imbued with magic. That way, it's pretty much it's conjured from your magic. That way, magic in a way.
There's no saving throw for this. Nothing. He just conjures it for an hour. Is it concentration?
So
yes.
No. And what stone skin? Is it stone skin concentration?
And it's all from non-magical attacks.
And it's against all non-magical attacks.
Non-magic, like slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning.
Spells. Where is it?
So no meat.
Stone skin. Touch buff. This spell turns the flesh of a random creature you touch as hard as stone until the spell ends. The target has.
I'm pretty sure I could cast it on myself.
Right. You can, but it's no. It's no. It does say it's a concentration, but I think with the bard that way, because the way it says right, it says you touch it until the spell ends. The target has
ends in an hour.
Concentration up to an hour. But because so I know you'll be making because let's see, the quarterstaff, anyway, it's because he's imbued that. True straight. That's right. So
imbued staff.
That's your
Like,
plant weapon, right?
Just because does that imbued mean that it's fucking a magical damage? Is it actually hitting me with magical damage, or is it just straight up bludgeoning?
Right, so you have a +2 bonus attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. And it becomes a magical weapon, yes.
Okay. Give me 1 second, I gotta grab a tea. Before he, I know exactly what's happening next.
I was about to say, how do you know that you made my character?
No, he didn't. So he stood up. Janus, it's his turn, so.
Yeah, and then he just did his action. He just made
Stone
himself
skin. Stone skin. So, what you see there, and then that way is while he's hanging that way, grabs hanging shot anyway he shouts. That way you see his skin pretty much start to harden, and like the way like a sort of stone wall would kind of hang it that way. That's what his skin starts to look like. Which then again, the old man is still just going to stand there.
Here we go.
Minosuke, your turn. See, you need to invest in a big red one of these. Chronic.
I do. I know.
And
I am.
that way, I've literally had this coffee, coffee for the fucking start of the stream. Well, before that.
And it's only because he saw how big mine was and was like, clowns last forever. I need to get myself one of them.
Yep.
And then also realised that until he came here, he didn't like coffee.
I did like coffee. I just didn't drink it as often.
And now he's been home for 1 week, and look what's happened.
All I've done is drink coffee and fucking Monster.
Right. So you
What you gonna do, horny boy?
So you think I can't touch you? Just try.
What's happened to my skin?
5th level, beast form.
What the hell?
Banishment.
Banishment? Oh. Right. So
you now need to succeed on a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Of what?
The DC charisma saving throw of 18. You need to beat 18.
Fuck off.
So you feel that way. Inosuke turns around and goes, you think that way? You think I can't touch you, and you feel something pulling at you. But you shake it off that way, and you slightly shimmer. That way you hear a, but as you say with that way you go, it goes but you go and you pop back into existence. You were almost banished. Is that all from you, Inosuke?
Aye.
Janus?
Are you gonna hit me already?
I'm gonna hit you all right. I just put my hands in the air and like throw forward and scream, "Stop hitting me!" And I throw magic missile level 6.
Out of you go to do that, but the spell fizzles out. Yeah.
Why?
Just so you know, the all-seeing eye has come into play. Yeah. So what's happening? What happened to you is now kind of taking effect that way. So, you're still feeling effects from the hag.
Exhaustion.
No, the hag. So, what I should have explained is this dice. I don't know if you can all see it. Is what Tina bought us. So what I had decided to do with this, because of how cool the eyes and that are in it, within the story, it's going to come into play that with this dice, if it rolls a 10 or below, that way it doesn't affect you. 11 or above, that something random within the world might happen. That way, one of your spells might just cancel itself. That way, so it's a bit of a a mystery thing that I've kind of added, so you don't know what's going to happen. That just by chance, that was that way, yeah, the spell fizzled out.
As if my luck isn't bad enough 9 times out of 10. Now I got an extra dice deciding it.
Not just you. Everyone else. Everybody's got that as well.
I know, but now I feel extra damned by the fates.
He's can thank Tina for that one.
Well, seeing as that fizzled out and I got no other. The only other thing I can do is that's until he attacks me. That's about it.
No, ma'am.
He's not fighting fair, Gramps.
How? From what I can see, everything is fair. Whatever happened with his spell, it is.
What spell? I'm just trying to get him to stop hitting me.
What you do not know? Inosuke, keep going.
What? What did I ever do to you guys? You think you could drag somebody out of a ditch and just make them fight? What the hell?
He's turning to you and talking so much. I used chill touch.
Chill touch.
Oh, you bastard.
What, touch action.
Okay.
So you would roll your D, hang D20.
I got 14.
Oh,
Okay.
I like it, bro. I like it. So if you reach it, as you think that way he's distracted, he takes that step forward. Like, what you mean? That way, what he's attacked me for, that way you go to touch him, but you stumble. Hangy.
Dude, your hands are freezing. Stop that.
Is that all from you?
Yeah.
Which brings us to you now, Janus.
Should just go back to punching you in the face at work, though.
That's a good idea. Unarmed strike.
Roll your unarmed strike. Dirty 20 hits. Roll your damage. You take 2 damage. Well, 1 damage. Should I say? Because you are resistant to bludgeoning.
He is too.
You just hit me.
You hit me first.
I, as a reaction, perform Hellish Rebuke.
Oh.
Nice.
So what does that consist of?
A dexterity saving throw.
What's the DC on
18.
that?
18 to save.
Hellish Rebuke.
Oh.
And then you are going to take 2d10 of fire damage.
2d10 fire!
Fire!
Oh.
You will take 14 damage, sir. Unless you've got any fire immunity going on over there.
I don't.
Nope.
I'm just give me a second. Just give me a second.
Look at him. He's rolling his own fucking dice now. He wants to fuck me over too.
No, I'm no rolling anything. I was checking his hangy. No. Right, cool. Yeah. Aye, so you take that fire damage. Is that aye, which now brings us up.
You can be touched.
So that now brings us to you. Inosuke?
So you can be touched.
Stop touching me. I don't know why you think you can get away with just dragging some guy up out of a ditch and then making him fight. This isn't fair. You feed me, I get it, but fight for my meals?
You're not fighting for a meal.
I mean, you know, what am I out here in the fields fighting for meals? Fucking... I'd like to get back on the streets and make a living. Yeah.
So I am going to use my last pack slot. Use invisibility.
Inosuke.
But my invisibility isn't invisibility as such. I'm just moving so fast you can't see me. Oh, no, I can't see. He's gone! Yo, bro, where'd you go? Thanks. Then I'm going to move back. Oh. That is me done.
And where's that to?
You can't see him.
Sure, I can.
Yeah, I can. I can see it right on my screen.
No, I cast, without realizing it, cast see invisibility on myself. For the duration, I see invisible creatures and objects as if they were visible, and I can see into the ethereal plane. Ethereal creatures and objects appear ghostly and translucent. Pop them back up here.
Where is it?
Just dirty cheating.
What is that? What's that under?
That is a second level spell. First level spell. Second level spell.
Second level, Bane, Charm Person, Cure Wound, Healing Word, Magic Missile, and Thunderwave. I don't see.
Oh, I was still earlier on. Remember when I was picking through my spells?
Visibility might be down on 5th level.
I added a couple of
second
spells.
level, but it's down on the 5th level for mine. But yeah, if he's casting visibility on himself, then.
Well, see. Just see it.
Give me a second.
Oh, you can see it.
I can see you. So you think you are invisible to everybody else, but I don't even realize that you've turned yourself invisible like everybody else does. What are you doing there, prancing around like a chicken? It's not like I can't see you.
Who are you talking to?
You!
You can see me.
Of course I can see you.
How?
Because you're standing right there by the curtain.
But no one else can see me. So how can you see me?
Because I can see you.
What other little dirty tricks have you got up them sleeves?
What do you mean dirty tricks? What are you talking about?
Maybe Gramps is onto something. You're a weird one.
And
It's like
at that moment, as you're saying that, to Janus, in both your heads, you hear, I did tell you that, Nosuke.
What the shit?
get out of my head, Gramps.
Or what are you going to do about it? Continue with what you are doing. I am slowly figuring you out, Anas.
That's my turn.
Brings us back to you, Inosuke. You can drop your invisibility as a free action.
I will drop anyway as soon as I do anything anyway. And it doesn't really matter if he's got fucking spell that makes.
No, that's what I'm saying. Because I was just thinking along that line. That way, like, because you've.
That's why this motherfucker didn't say one thing when I said about invisibility. He was sat there going, "Yeah, yeah, go on, dickhead." I'm gonna release.
I might be insane, but I ain't dumb.
I'm gonna release an Eldritch Blast.
Ouch!
Yeah.
All three beams are heading straight for him.
Okay. Roll.
You wanna play dirty? This is what Gramps taught me.
I don't want to play at all.
So the first one.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The first one is an at one.
Fuck you. No one.
Obviously, an ice is different. So that one, that one shoots off into
I want you fucking re-rolling. You don't get to just roll once on 3 fucking attacks. That's not how this shit works.
No, you gotta roll for each attack, Smoke.
No. The first attack. Yeah, I'm only doing it with the first attack, so that way the all seeing eye cancels your first blast. Your second and third blast I've got that way if you hit with the rolls for them to hit that way if you hit with them they'll hit. The all seeing eye doesn't
should hit him with 4 magic missiles.
I was about to say, I literally just got him on the second one then because I rolled another 28.
Right, your magic missiles is 1 roll for all the hingies, so that's how your magic missiles is. Aye. You need, for Eldritch Blast, you need to roll separate.
Last roll.
So 28 for the second, and the last roll's 12, which misses. So you hit your second, and
the damage.
So you're 13 damage.
13 damage.
And is that all from you? Or do you want to talk to Gramps for a second before you continue?
I would like 1 second before we continue.
I'm just literally I just kind of give Gramps a look like, is this what you meant by go all out now? Like, I'm just waiting for the nod of approval. He knows now I'm releasing Eldritch Blast. I'm meaning business. So do I get this nod of approval?
You look over, and that way he's taking a sip for the alcohol tankard, and he goes, "Do you really have to ask?" That way, with it into your head, you hear, "Do you really have to ask about to go all out? You weren't going to listen to me anyway, so why start now?"
Inosuke's coming through.
Which I'm guessing now is then Janus.
Yep.
Brings us to you.
Alright, I won't pick any more spells until after this battle. Make it fair. But
what? Why is there always?
But didn't say I wasn't gonna cast any more spells.
There's nothing that involves saving throws. I'm not in that line of work.
Oh no. I create 6 tiny meteors in my space. They float in the air and orbit for the spell's duration when you cast a spell. And as a bonus action on each of your turns thereafter, I can expend 1 or 2 of the meteors, sending them streaking toward a point or points I choose within... Nah.
Why are you saying no?
Huh? Actually, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Melf's Minute Meteors. Cast.
Right. How does that work? Let me see.
I create 6 tiny meteors in my space. They float in the air and orbit me for the spell's duration. When I cast right now, and as a bonus action on each of my turns thereafter.
What level are you casting it at?
Bird.
How many spell slots do you fucking have? Jesus.
Right, so...
I'm a sexy magic man. Don't fuck with me.
Right, all I've seen is defensive. Like, I have taken 1 fucking hit of damage. Like,
yeah. Alright, you cast 6 meteors. Clown, you And as a bonus action on each of your turns thereafter, you can expend one or two of the meteors in them. Right. So.
Okay, if I choose to shoot all 6, I could. Well, I think I could only do one at a time.
No, you can.
No, I can do all 6.
So, that's so that would be an action. That way you cast them. So that way, what's your thing to cast these? That way, how do you?
Do I use them?
No.
I can tell you how I'm going to use them.
How? Obviously, the way you've been playing that way, it's just been random outbursts that's hanged. How do these orbs, these meteors, come into existence?
The fuck back from me.
As you see at the mayor at each syllable, they get to fuck away from me. That way, all 6 boom.
6 words, 6 meteors.
Hang you up that way, and how you look at it in Oski, and that way you just see it that way. It's just there's just this massive smirk on his face.
You might just be a worthy opponent. This is gonna be fun.
I'm just staring at the meteors floating around me. And now that was my action to summon them.
Yes.
But having them gives me a bonus action, does it not?
You've always got a bonus action. You
but
always get an
as
action.
a bonus action,
you always get an action, bonus action, movement, and a reaction. But your reaction is like mere if people are moving in and out of your attack range. That way you take the opportunity.
Now, as my bonus action,
or if
I'm going to toss.
Or if you've got something like counter spell, that way you can, if say like Clown goes right, that way I'm going to cast Fireball or whatever, that way, and you've got counter spell, you can go right a counter spell that Clown says he's casting it at 5th level. You would need to, so that way you cast your counter spell at 6th level, that way your counter spell would cut out his fireball. If he upcasts it to his fireball to 5th level, and you've cast it, and you cast your counter spell at 5th level, he's do a roll to see who determine the winner of that.
Right now, I can cast one. I can throw one or all 6 of these fuckers floating around me as a bonus action.
Or you can fire two of them.
What I'm going to do is, you're just like, Mr. Terrific at his T-spheres. I noticed that when I move my fingers, they kind of wobble. So I just kind of like, look at 2 of them, and I'm just like, and shoot the 2 of them at Inose.
So you are
I think that's 2 deck savings throws.
Just right. So you create 16 meters in the air and orbit, where you cast a spell as a bonus action on each of your turns. Thereafter, you can expend 1 or 2 of the meteors, send them shooting towards a point or points you choose within 120 feet. Once a meteor reaches its destination or impacts against a solid surface, the meteor explodes. Each creature within 5 feet of the point where the meteor explodes must make a dex saving throw. A creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. So you're going to need it would be 2 dexterity saving throws, Clown.
And you gotta beat. That's 1. He beats 1.
18 to beat. Next one. So he takes half damage on the first one and takes full damage on the second one. So
I'll roll damage.
Roll 4d6. No, roll 2d6 for the first. Roll your 2d6 for the first one. That's half to 5.
And the next one?
The next one is full damage, which is 5, so you take 10 damage altogether.
10 damage.
10 fire damage, but again, you are resistant to fire damage, so you take half of that, which would be 5.
Just saying, everything you're hitting me with, I've been immune to.
Hey, I don't know what
a bit like you figuring out my spells. It's annoying, isn't it?
I love it.
Right, so I'm gonna need to ask something above table right now.
Yeah.
All right, while you're asking the DM above table, I gotta go grab an Advil for my aching tooth.
So all I'm saying is, if I use Limitless Blue now, and put the point of impact on him, does he take hits from all of his meteorites as well? Because they are orbiting around him. They would be sucked into that point of impact too. I'm just saying he's got 4 left, and
or would that take the damage for me?
No, that would cause more damage.
No, that would cause that.
That's why I'm now asking, because I'm meaning business.
Question.
Good question, and
it's in the original one where it was used on myself, that we didn't just take damage from that, we also took damage from colliding with the walls and each other. Which is why we nearly got fucking killed in one shot. Well, some of us did. It's the only fight that I've had to roll death saving throws, just so you know. But I'm happy for him to do exactly the same. He would roll dex saves on all 4 of them meteorites, and I'm happy for him to take half damage for each of his saves.
No, because the everything he can't, that way he gets pulped back to that point. He can't do the dex saves as he's getting pulped back.
Oh, is it? So he has to take the...
He would take the full... the full hanging of what?
2d6,
4, 6, 8d6.
No, 4d6s times 2.
It's 2d6.
Yeah.
So 2, 4, 6, 8d6. He would take fire damage.
Plus the 3d8 force damage. That if obviously you have to save this, you can still save it. That's the thing. But I had to ask the question of what happens if you do not save this.
Janus might die.
Well, I'm already kind of technically weak from just being found anyway. I'm not at full power.
You can blame Gramps for this.
I do.
So, I will allow it, yes.
You need to make a dex saving throw of 18.
Of course I do. All right. A dex saving throw of 18. Son of a bitch.
Some of that.
Right. Roll your... So where's the point hanging?
So I'm going to put the point of impact just... Is it going to let me do it?
Where? Here?
Just then.
Right. So, no.
Oh yeah, look at that! I put that around that blue dot at the same time.
So, as you get drawn in Chronic, roll your 8d6.
You are going to originally. You are going to take. This is the damage from it.
Right. So you'll take 19 damage from Clown.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, Christ.
Do you want to do your own damage? Because they are your...
I'm just about to make them roll for...
okay.
So now roll your where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
4d6s.
No, it'll be 8d6
Told you, Inosuke's coming through.
Here 8d6. Well, wait no, right, that's what, force damage? Oh no, but it's magical damage, doesn't matter.
So 25 damage.
So 30, 44 in total.
Don't worry, I put both of them in as they hit. I'm down to, honestly, my hit points are low.
I know some people aren't able to watch, but they're able to listen, so I'm just making it clear for...
Well, for those who are listening, my hit points are at 28 of 107. What will our young hero do?
Even Gramps weren't lying. Janus could die. Hang on a minute. What did you get on them rolls as well? Oh, them 3 1s probably saved you, you know.
The three ones, the total damage, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total damage of hanging out with max damage could have been what, 40...
8 times 6.
100 and something? No.
Yeah. 48 is the maximum damage he could have taken there.
Aye, so 48, I was right, 40.
I had 40 and I had 56 or 58.
And then with the plus 19, yeah, he would have been laying on his own.
I had 70 something before the 19. The 19 brought me down into the 50s.
Aye, and then that 25 just brought him into the hanging shot way up.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, so the total damage of the max hit would have been 67 then.
So I still would have been low, but not dead.
If you think about it that way, if he hadn't fired to the first two that way, that would have been 10.
If you had kept them as defense, that could have been a half difference. Oh, and shout out to Sojo. Nice. It's not so bad when it's not used on you. I must agree. And shout out to the DM for allowing that shit. Pushing.
It was cool. That was cool.
So
I just had the way that I used it. That's what I thought was quite. I was like, yo, this could work.
So Janus, that now brings us back to you.
Gramps, I think he might need a new shirt.
And I just as I put my hands on my injuries. And I'm just like, that fucking hurts so much. I use Cure Wounds inadvertently.
Do you heal now? Do you heal?
I'm healing myself for
fucking point.
51 damage.
51.
What's the fucking point?
I just start seeing this man's body just fucking heal up.
The fire damage and all that way. The beating that he's kind of taken. Where you just see a lot of the cuts and that just go.
I like
start
Wolverine,
to disappear
motherfucker.
that way, and it's just now like dry blood where once a cut was. That way, like the bruises and that way have faded.
Most of them. All the cuts are turned to bruises. The bruises are healed. You know.
The black eye, the black eyes,
the swelling is gone, but the coloration is still there.
And it's still bloodshot.
But it's not so bad. Oh, dude, that hurt. What was that? That was so cool.
As that comes over, it is hanging. You hear through your heads. Enough now, Inosuke. I think I have figured it out.
We're not done yet, old man.
If you wish to continue, let me guess that way. Is Inosuke just going, let me at him, let me at him.
Dude, I want to kill him. I just want to beat him. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat his ass into the ground. I'm gonna make him a bit champion.
It is your funeral then, Annis. Which brings us to you, Inosuke.
I'm gonna fire triple Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, Eldritch Blasts. Okay.
Go on then. Roll your fucking dice. Go on. We know how this works.
No.
We know how this works now. Go on.
On you go. Roll your...
don't toy with me.
Roll your dice. I just like to make you nervous, you know, that may be reaching forward.
18.
Your 18 hits.
23.
Your 23 hits.
Yep.
And 28.
And your 28 hits. Roll your damage. 8.
First one, 8. 9. So 17. 26.
8, 9.
26 points.
What was the third one? Was 9 again?
Yep.
26 points of force damage, and I'm sure you have. If I
Eldritch Blast, which knocks you back 10 foot.
I was just about to say Repel and Blast, which you go. You get blasted back. So that way you were here, so that would be 5 foot back for the first one, and then you'll be smashed into the wall for the second one. Yep. And then the third one just fucking pushes you up against the wall. That is all. Any movement from you, Inosuke?
No, I'm good.
Which then brings us to you, Annis.
Magic missiles again. This time I just figure I'm just like, oh, god damn, just waving my arms at him and I cast magic missile.
Roll
and it's the 4th level.
Roll hit.
Hold on a second. Try 3 foot each dart strikes for the choice. You can see a dart deals 1d dart strikes and.
So you have got 6 darts. No, 3 darts.
3 darts.
And I take fucking hit. Just roll your damage. Fucking get it over with. Fucking hate magic missiles. It doesn't matter whether I'm Joku, Inosuke. Everyone loves a missile.
So roll hit.
He doesn't have to. I thought they already hit.
Oh, it's just a 3, so 5.
5. Go on then. 7.
And as a bonus action, I accidentally use Healing Word, but I say, oh man, I wish this would get better. And that's the 1st level spell slot.
Yeah, man. So, if you cast that at max level, you get 3 darts plus 5, so you get 8 darts. If you're casting it at 4th level, you actually get 6.
Okay, so I don't have 3 more hits?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
5. 9. 11 total for the last 3 darts, clown.
First level healing word on myself on accident. No, just a reaction.
That's the bonus action. Bonus action.
Yeah, bonus action. Sorry, it's 10.
No, it's okay.
Someone put off the fight for you, bud. Something for myself.
Oh yeah. And you can keep healing yourself, just makes me more excited. Means to get to pound it over and over. I like this.
Above table, I'm like Deadpool, bitch. Apparently I can do this all day. I love how I can use healing word as bonus action on the first level.
Maybe that's you. There's no point in me getting involved, so may as well continue. Which then brings us back to you, Joker. What's going on, Java? Going good. How are you doing?
Fireball. I think how big a room is.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I'm just saying, if you've got the power to heal yourself, let's see how good it is.
You have the power to heal yourself.
Yeah, but well, you've just started doing some good damage. Granted, we've probably got the same amount of health, and yet you've had to gain health 3 times. So I'm just saying, who's really getting out of this? Let's test.
So you're casting fireball. What level?
No, he's misheard me. I was just playing with him. I said fireball, not ball.
Fireball? Oh, you're
fireball.
I heard fireball
see how much trauma fireball has on this whole party.
No,
he heard fire. I said fireball. His brain heard fireball. Oh shit!
I heard fireball as well and went, "Ooh, goody."
I can use fire. I think I've got a fireball. Let me have a look.
You have got fireball? I gave you fireball.
Oh no! Right.
So what, are you casting fireball?
No, hang on a minute. How big's the stage? I need to ask this. Am I in radius?
So
yes.
Oh
god, I can't believe I gotta pee.
Even if I take 10 foot back.
So fireball radius.
Oh no, I can't hit Gramps. No. Can't hit Gramps.
It'd be that.
And there's no way. Yeah, but obviously the wizards are safe.
Aye, they're safe.
Where there's...
So it would hit both these.
I don't want to do that. Why would I want to do that? That's just stupid.
Because NOC
Move it a bit closer to Gramps. Put it a little bit closer to Gramps. Just move it over. No, I didn't say on him. Just throw up. Yeah, right. Like, I'm right on the edge. Me and Gramps are on the edge, but Janus is inside it.
You're still going to take a hit fit.
Fuck yourself.
Gramps seeing that, you're stepping back.
Step back, right?
No. Gramps seeing that. No, he can't, because he can't take. He can't move. But Gramps seeing what you're about today, that way, and him getting caught up in the blast, you're moving. That way, he's going to cast a counter spell. So your fireball pretty much puffs it. It doesn't even take effect.
You're so lucky. That won't even use that time. I sense Gramps uses magic on you. He saved you now.
So I still have my rapier and shit?
Aye.
Or have a rapier?
No.
That's what I thought. I wasn't using
it. You would have some stuff on you, aye. You would have just found bolt naked with fucking just the clothes on your back. You had your rapier, a short sword and shit. So is that all for you then, Roskiff? Seeing that.
Oh yeah, because like I had a choice. You told me that I was going to get hit to try and detain me. I managed to find a little gap. Then fucking he comes in and goes, nah, not today. I can't be doing this. I told you in no scare. Every time you get in a fight, something gets broken in my bar. You're not dealing with it.
That's why you put up the fucking that barrier on the stage.
Yeah, so everything was safe. Well, I would have singed a bit of his fucking eyebrows or something. He would have got over it. He loves me, I hope.
Well,
which brings us to you then, Janus.
Alright, well, I don't know if you're gonna like this.
Seeing that you just escaped a fucking fireball.
Like you were dead.
I remember how much it hurt when he used the spell against me. So I cast Minute Meteors as my action with all 6 of the sons of bitches.
Okay, that is 10. So roll your
No, I've got to roll all of them dex saves first.
Roll your first dex save.
Oh, you Italian, yeah?
I'll do the so roll your first dex save. 12,
First
fail.
Is...
First one's a fail.
15.
Right, a minute. Fail. Second one is a save. Third.
Fail.
Fail.
Fail. Save.
Fail. That's all.
I throw all 6 at him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that one's a save.
I did 7.
3. No.
You did 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right, so 4.
I saved 2 out of 6.
6. So you're
4
taking
coming at you.
8. That's 2, 4, 6, 8 d6 fire damage.
So do the first 4.
So do 8 d6 fire damage. That way, that's the first 4.
And so I'll take that at full damage, and now do
no,
the 2 that
no,
I will
because
take at half.
you're not taking
And
that.
now I'm only taking half damage at that as well. But
Aye.
That's why I'm saying at least then I can work it out. So
right.
For that I'm taking 7.
7. Aye.
And then for this one I'm halving it and then halving it again.
So that's what 2, 4. Who knows? 2, 4, 6, 8. That first one should have been 8 d6.
Oh well, okay. No, tell you what, we'll half that and half it again. That will be the ones that I save then.
Aye, so
7 and 4. So
4.
at the minute it's 4.
4. Right, so then roll 8
now
d6.
you need to roll.
8
No,
d6.
now it's 8.
$35. So 39 altogether, and then half.
Let's call it 20.
15. Where did you get?
Because you're only taking 4 damage for the 2 that you saved on, and then the 35 for that would be 39. Half of 39. 22. 22.
Half of 35 plus 4 would be the correct way to do it.
That way, aye.
So half of 35 is what?
22 plus the 4, 26.
There you go.
So half of 35 would be 18 plus the 4.
Aye.
22.
Because we round it up, we don't round it down.
Aye.
Right. So 22 damage.
42. Which then brings us to. Do you want to move out of that corner by any chance?
Oh, definitely. I use all my movement this. How big is the stage?
So figure you what? There is 45. So you've got what? So what have you got?
You'd be 15 foot away, man.
What have you got? 35 foot of movement.
Right, 10 foot away.
30 feet walking.
30 feet, so you're back a wee bit. Forward a wee bit. No, forward. Go towards Coin, back a wee bit. There. I'm going to take that away for Coin. Which then brings us to you, Inosuke.
Why don't you just come over and punch me in the face again? That seemed to work before.
Because punching comes on the bludgeoning.
No, his stone skin would have failed. It's faded by now.
We've been fighting for an hour?
Near enough, yes. But as well, you should have been making a constitution saves. Concentration saves.
For the concentrations.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's all done. Still, I'd rather get punched in the face by him than his goddamn fireball. At least I'm close enough now that if he casts...
So he's 15 foot away from me. Far enough for me to Eldritch blast him back a couple of foot.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to release all 3 Eldritch blasts in his face and show him that towards me just isn't an option.
Okay.
I want to see ferocity. I want to see you run at me.
So it's pretty much he's pelted forward to you to where he can that way. So you've got.
No, it wasn't ferocious enough. I want him to want to hurt me. Like, come.
Hits.
Oh. 21.
How's this?
23.
All 3 hit. I'll do they. Dun dun dun. Okay, no, all 3 hit. Go. Roll your damage.
I'm wanting you.
Roll your damage. You're good. Roll damage for the first one. 7. 14.
21.
And 8.
29.
29.
With each one of them, that's 30 foot back. You are back in your corner, bitch. You know when you're playing Snakes and Ladders as a kid?
Yep.
You just
I love that game as a kid. I love that game.
You literally got to space 99 and went back to 2.
So he is like within 60 feet of me though, right?
45 foot in total. That's what the length of the stage is.
Perfect. Just checking.
Did you take that damage, eh?
I did, yeah. I'm down. Oh, wait, no. I healed it by accident. Jesus.
Raw! DM!
29. Take that back. And then do another 29. 34.
And
You're
take,
banging you are.
so put yourself down to 30 because you just lost 4 hit points for trying to cheat.
I didn't even Dude, come on.
Dragon's Eye said
it. Was an accident.
Dragon's Eye said it.
Dragon's Eye, my fucking pisser.
Rolled a
I think we're well past the watershed now. Like.
It rolled a 15. That way I can't do nothing about it that way, so...
Alright, okay.
We're going to have to get him a second angle, a second camera. Yeah.
We are. 110%.
I know that one was against you and works in my benefit, but soon enough we are gonna be back together. Goku.
He already fizzled out my. This is the second time for me too. He's already fizzled out my one.
What I will do is then that way when I've rolled that, I'll take the camera, fade the thingy, and I'll show you it. I'll take the camera as I'm rolling it and show you the roll, so you know I'm not touching it. Is that fair?
That's why we said we need a camera on this dice every time you roll. You want to roll it.
Right, that's fair. That's fair. Right. So what was that there?
Technically, he has done 2 of mine, so don't even try it.
So we're fair. So we're even.
So that is now you, Janus, after taking those Eldritch blasts and getting blasted backwards. After making that charge forward.
Making sure you're getting your steps.
Throw out vicious mockery. Make a wisdom save of 18 there now, buddy.
What do you shout at him this time?
Fuck you, bitch!
Oh, you slippery. Bearded, you slippery,
Now
stupid bearded lady.
now you know how Dirk feels. That's all I'm saying.
Oh. Looks like a fucking bearded dragon with that fucking shed its skin halfway.
Your words have no.
Friend, I've got 39 hit points left.
Oh, okay.
What about asking for a friend myself now? How many hit points do you have left?
So I've got 59 hit points left.
Okay. Cool.
It's only 20.
It's not really that much when you think about it.
No, it's not. Well, it is, considering you've healed. What was that first healing one? Like 50-something hit points you recuperated in that one.
Yeah. Remember, I'm only using my first level at healing there now.
Both of you
I could pop out another fourth level.
Both of you take feel a rush of energy commodities. Both of you take 24 points of healing. He is going to, at 7th level,
Oh shit.
cast
Incinerate.
Nope. It is
Okay.
Scar charge slash.
So that will be your damage
if the price is right. Come on down.
any touch. See if it fixes it. Right, so my signal's back up full.
Yeah, there you go. It fixed it. You're good to go. We're moving.
Sorry about that, chat. No, again, my fucking bitrate's dropped. What the fuck, man? Right, I'm going to need to... I don't know if how long this is going to work for. My battery's all fucking...
Your bandwidth?
No, I don't know. What? As I say, everything on my fucking streaming side's been messed up. I don't know why it's all messed up. I've done everything I can to fix it. The only thing I can think of is fucking resetting everything. But again, I'm going to need Nibsy for give me a hand with some background stuff on it. It's fucking fully set it up. But again, that way everything that we've done to try and fix it hasn't hurt. That way has either made it worse or hangy.
Have you tried reversing the polarity of the neutron flow?
I've tried fucking everything, mate. I've tried the flux capacitor. I've tried topping up the fucking, but nothing seems to
What
be.
about calling? What about calling it sexy?
Well, it seems that.
Huh, could have sworn I heard a TARDIS that time.
Right.
Hello, sexy. Hello, sexy.
Just double check something. Right, so we are back now then, right, cool, on the YouTube side, so I'll just keep that hanging up there now. And aye, so you've healed, which then will bring us up to you, Inosuke. What do you want to do? Seeing that he's healed for a fucking 4th time on you.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I am so fucking pissed. But I've been trying to use this spell for ages. I want to show Gramps that I finally learned how to do it. So I am going to use Wall of Fire and envelop a circle around Janus. So he needs to make a Dex saving throw.
Oh boy, I've not gotten the Dex as good tonight. What am I beating?
19.
Because I didn't do it.
So, this is how this is going to work. First of all...
Wait a minute. If you... oh, you didn't, right. Right, where is it? Wildfire. Okay.
I can create a wall
I see it. Yeah. You can create a wildfire on a solid surface within range. You can make the wall up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. Or a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. The wall is opaque and lasts for the duration. When the wall appears, each creature in its area makes a dexterity saving throw, taking 5d8 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
For that second part, I cast on the inside of that circle That damage goes inwards. Yeah, now read the second part to him, because I'm not sure just about to happen.
Into a burning ring of
fire. I thought it was fitting.
One side of
Thank
the
you.
wall. One side of the wall selected by you when you cast a spell deals 5d8 damage. Fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 of that side or inside the wall. A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. The other side of the wall deals no damage.
So am I safe to deal 10d8 right now?
Right, so wait now, right, so it is what?
He didn't save it, so he's going to take 5d8 anyway, and because I made the inside of that.
So wait now, that's the, right, so...
Is that only if I step through it?
No, because that isn't the size of the thing. Because if you're doing it... Oh.
No, it says up to 20 foot, so I can make it as long or as wide as I want to. It says up to. It doesn't say it is 20 foot. Read it again. Up to 20 foot.
Can't he also have that closing? Like make it like getting smaller?
No, it's just set there. It's a concentration, so, and it's only up to a minute. But anyone that is in there when it starts or ends their turn, then you take more damage.
So the way you are pretty much taking for now you're taking 5d
60,
what? 68 fire damage first for that failed save.
26. Woohoo, I took what he fucking healed. Go me.
Now you're taking another 5d8.
What?
No. No. You don't take it. You don't take the next shit. You don't take it yet. So is that your turn, Clown? Brings this to you, Janus.
Okay. So
Let me guess, he's got a fucking fire extinguisher in his fucking backpack.
Now, my question is this.
Yeah.
If I cast Thunderwave within this, does that push the fire 10 feet away?
No.
Okay, just asking. But that's okay. I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself as my last 4th level spell slot. for 8d4 plus 5.
Clown's face at this moment in time.
31 healing. And as my bonus action,
I swear the fuck down.
I cast my first level healing word as my last one for my first level, and get an additional 7 heal.
I'm pissed. I'm done.
And I end my turn.
Right, so now can I do my next 5d8 to him?
Yep. Now you do your 5d8.
31.
So you take 31 points of fire damage.
Still not the full amount of healing that I just got, so that's fine with me. And doesn't this thing go away now?
Yeah. No. Nope. That's the thing about Wall of Fire. So it's concentration. So for as long as Clown's concentrating on it, it's up. So what happens there is if you hit Clown and do enough damage, that way the Clown has to beat the damage that you do him in a roll. So that way if you do 6 damage, Clown rolls a d20. If he beats that 6 with the d20, no. How does it work again? So, Constitution saving throw if you take damage with the DC being 10 or half the damage, whichever's higher, right? So, if the damage is high enough, that way, say you do 20 odd damage, that way, 25 damage, 30 damage, right? The DC would be 15 or above. The Clown would need to roll a save. But if you only do 5 damage, that way the DC automatically goes to a 10, so you would need to roll 10 or above to save on it. So
okay. Carry on, Wayward Son.
Which if you've done your healing in that way, you've ended your turn. The old man's not going to do nothing, which then brings us to you, Inuski.
Can't do anything without losing concentration. So.
You can.
He changes spells.
No, you can't. As long as it's not a concentration spell, then you can hang it. You can cast other spells. So the likes of that way, well, you can't really cast any you can't really cast any more spells if now that you've cast Wall of Fire.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. That's why
but that way, with Wall of Fire being a concentration, that way you can still fire off your cantrips. The likes of your Eldritch Blast, your Firebolt,
Take me down. Put me back in the gutter where you found me.
you can cast your cantrips.
So if I hit him with an Eldritch Blast and knock him out, that's the only issue.
Mm-hmm.
Does he take damage if he comes into contact?
I do. If I come into contact with the wall of fire, yes, I do. By passing through the wall of fire, I should take that 5d8 damage by being knocked through it. So I would essentially take the damage from his blasts plus the damage from passing through the wall of fire.
Aye, he would take for aye.
Let me just measure this out.
Something to think about for your other character in late game, dude.
So if he's
what?
That's 10 foot. That would be your first blast, right? Which would take him outside it that way, which would give him the 5d10. No, the 5d8, right?
Well, you need to hit one. Okay.
And then your next hingy, that way your next Eldritch Blast would take him here, and the third one would smash him into the wall. But at that way, because he's outside of that circle, he's no taking. He will only take doesn't take the fire damage.
I will take the fire damage when I go through the wall because the damage is on the inside. So me connecting with the inside,
so
I will take from the first one, but not from the. If the first one knocks me through, or whichever one knocks me through.
What you done?
So 20 on the first one.
That 20, so that's a crit. So you get knocked out, right? So the fire damage will only be doubled. It will only be the crit. So your Eldritch Blast, for that Eldritch Blast, that is.
I have to roll that Eldritch Blast, otherwise I lose the crit that it's given.
Yeah, roll that Eldritch Blast for the hit.
No, that is for the damage.
Because it gives me 2 dice for the crit. So
right.
18 for the crit.
18 damage.
And then for the 5, 2, 3, 5. Extra 30. Are you down?
I'm down. That takes
like my gramps taught me. I see him go down, and I immediately shoot in the second Eldritch Blast.
Now I got to do death saving throws, so I'm down. I'm done. I only had 30. I only had 21 health left after the first Eldritch Blast smoked me. Now I'm just out cold on the floor, and you're basically.
Those guys coming through. You didn't believe me. Grams gave me the nod, mate. He said, "Go."
So I'm done. I'm unconscious. Do. That's the music you hear in your head. I hear. Of the birds chirping around me.
As that happens, you don't need to make death saves. We are now out of combat.
And I am just like
you're uncaught. You don't know what you're stable. You're stable. You're stable, but you're unconscious. You don't need to make death saves. The old man that way. Take him home. Put him in bed. If you want to come back, you are more than welcome. But yes, make sure he is okay.
Did I do good points?
I think you went a bit too hard on him.
I've been waiting forever to use that move.
And as you leave the bar, that way the telepathic connection cuts as well. That way, so you can't even.
As he's carrying me up like a little child and stuff like that, I just look up at him. Yeah. Do you smell barbecue?
I think that's just a bit of your clothes. I'll get you some new ones. But just between you and me, you've earned a little bit of respect.
First. I just pass out.
Do you get back?
I'm out.
Do you get back to the? Into the tavern a lot in Oskay, or do you?
No, I find him a little bit fascinating now. How can a man take so much damage and still look as bright as rain as he still manages to? I gave him everything I had, and yeah.
Took your final form to take me down.
He's full, 5th level.
Beast form.
Yeah.
Beast breathing.
Wow.
4th form.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's copyrights, mate. Shut the fuck up. I was trying to make it my own. I'm already pushing limits out here, being called no scale. You fucking baiting me out. So true. I'm not exactly fresh as rain myself, so yeah, maybe I should rest myself.
As you noticed that as you were leaving the bar, what was once midday is now night. You get into you take Ernest back to the room, well, back to the house, put him into the guest room, and you crawl, not crawl, but you saunter off to your bed, your own room, your own bed, and as you hit the pillows, you pass out yourself. Morning arrives, you take a full rest. What are you doing in the next morning?
I go to make sure that I didn't kill him. Start poking him like I did the previous morning. Sir? 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 Sir?
You don't need to poke him. Anis is up and awake.
Okay. I just keep knocking on his door then.
You last night, Janus, you had what hazy dreams, what flashes of places that you don't remember, people, faces that you don't remember, and you just hear in the background, like you don't see it anywhere, but you hear like a kind of like a hag laugh that way, just crackling in the back, within these thing, that way, within the visions that you're getting through the night. So you've had a bit of a rough sleep. You did get a long rest, but you had a bit of a rough sleep.
Okay.
What's your plans? You hear an Oskay rattling on your door.
I'm just in my head going over everything that happened since I woke up yesterday to now.
Which, to be honest, you don't actually remember much. But yeah.
Exactly. And I'm just trying to, you know.
I thought what he's the what short. What are you doing? What is your reactions here?
I kicked his door. I kicked his door in, and then noticed he was awake, and like, oh, you're awake.
I'm awake.
What are you doing?
Make a perception check. Inosuke. With a 12, you do at the you notice is quite it was a bit weird yesterday. It was a bit weird yesterday, but today he's no. You can talk to him, but his replies are vague at where you don't quite understand what he's meaning. And it's as if he's there, but he's not. What?
Hello, are the lights on?
Where?
Breakfast, dinner, food.
Yeah, that seems pretty cool.
Well, I think we slept the rest of the day, so I'm sure Emilio's cooked up some nice grub.
Okay.
You coming?
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. What? Food. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Move your butt.
What's a butt?
The thing that you guys call an anus.
Me? I'm a butt?
Well, that's what Amelia said.
No. It's Janus. Janus with a J. Ow.
Hey, Gramps.
Boys. So, do you sleep well?
I guess so.
I slept good.
All right, I guess.
You always do, Inosuke. You don't. You look tired, Janus. Are you sure you're okay?
I guess.
What do you remember of your past life? Or what do you remember of your past?
Last thing I remember. The last thing I remember is
Pretty much appearing on that roadside and
red eyes in the roadside. Maybe it was a dream.
what are you doing, Inosuke?
Me?
Yes.
Eating with some friends.
I just was walking down the road. Didn't know where I was going. Had no idea where I had been. I just chose a direction. Started walking.
You seem to have the powers, well, the magical prowess that I have. As you can see, is a wisp's horn around, and at this point, you while you're eating, that way you always enjoy this moment. That way you see, as you see him hanging his horns while talking and appearing as an acoustic guitar, and as it flutters down that way, it starts to play. I think you have the magical abilities, and from what I witnessed yesterday with your words, I think you might be some sort of, how would you say, entertainment, like a bard, like a like some sort of traveling musician.
Well, I guess the last
Is
thing I remember is walking, so
is
maybe the
you
traveling part, right?
is he hangs the guitar and starts to play. You get the melody start that way within. You start to feel the melody within you, and if there's anything that you can kind of want to come up with at this point, feel free to.
Don't know. Started to. I end up in this humble abode. I don't know where I'm going to. These eggs are great. Can I get some more?
I mean, you hear me laughing over the light, but now picking up tempo, melody. They're in the buffet there. Just go and grab them.
I got kicked through a burning ring of fire. It burned, 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 and this guy
Grew darker.
is a wanker.
How does that work if the sky grew darker? Um, the but Hingy, what you want to do? Um,
I'm just over here now eating another plate of breakfast, just kind of staring at him.
he's so pretty. Why are you so beautiful? You have no right to look like that.
I will punch you in your face.
I'm just trying to figure out.
As Zenitsu and Tanjiro that way when Inosuke takes off Inosuke takes off his mask. You have no right to look like that.
I'm just, kind of looking at him, wondering, thinking, trying to decide my next statement and what I'm gonna do now. Trying to just figure shit out. So
all while I threw an assassin out of his first seat and then went to throw him out of his second seat to watch Gramps play the guitar, and he got a bit feisty. He's now laying on the stairs.
So you like to pick fights, huh?
Call it a talent. So what's your deal?
I don't even know.
How
I like
can you
that
not
music.
know?
I like the music Gramps is playing, I'll tell you that.
That's because Gramps is one of the best musicians. But
You think he'd teach me?
I think he already knows you know. He's just trying to make you remember. He likes special cases.
Am I a special case?
Yeah, he has a knack for trying to figure them out.
I'd like to know what happened to me. Why was I
That's what
alone?
Gramps is trying to do.
Why was I alone walking down a road to nowhere?
That I can't answer. Like I said, I still want to leave you there.
Yeah, but I think you're a bit of an asshole.
You're not the first person to say that.
Probably won't be the last.
Words don't really bother me.
They don't, do they? That's alright. Getting punched in the face doesn't really bother me, I guess.
Not with healing powers like yours.
Yeah, I can't heal everything though, can I?
Gramps is trying to figure that part out. If anyone can do it, he would.
I guess you're stuck with me for a little while then, aren't you?
And the fort's a big place.
I got nowhere else to go. Nowhere else to be, I guess.
Well, find somewhere else other than my house.
Now, Inosuke, you know, all orphans are welcome until they find their own place.
I think Gramps wants me here. I think you're shit out of luck.
This is only between him and Inosuke.
Yeah, I know, but I don't hear it, but I'm just saying. I think Gramps likes me, Inosuke.
What gave you that idea?
Well, twice he's seen me half dead now and didn't finish the job. And I'm healed both times.
He's seen you half dead twice.
Mm-hmm. But not all dead.
I did that.
Yeah. Looks like you didn't have a picnic while it was happening either.
Yeah, but Gramps taught me restraint. I was going to shoot 3 Eldritch blasts at you, and after I saw you go down after the first one, I
Eldritch Blast, is that like the energy shit that you hit me with that put me through the flames and back to the wall?
So, so at that, as you're talking about the Eldritch Blast, I should have asked you this during the combat. I'm guessing the colour of it's like a dark bluish way going with the Inosuke vibe then. That way crack, that's the kind of shivering energy that shoot.
But it's more of this pose rather than that one. It's more
Aye, no, but you know, aye, I know what you mean. Like that way, it's more of a thingy pose. Like instead of the kami stance, it's like more of your whatever kind of.
Yeah.
Aye, that's what. Aye, well, we're good. Oh, yeah, a minute, because my fucking shit's went fucked up. Aye, it's to fix it here. Oh.
All I can see is the glare off a smoke screen onto his forehead.
Don't go towards the light.
It's not a light, it's Smoke's forehead. You know, I mean, I'm the only one here that cannot cast Fireball, so I really should be careful.
I can. And he can make a delayed one. That's even worse.
It is even worse.
All
right, Smoke. While you're figuring that out,
I've got it. I was going to say
landmine. It will be
because I don't have a T. You've got that, but I don't have a T.
Well, I've not got my thingy. I've got I kind of just now. How are you feeling, Colin? Are you
Nothing.
how's everybody feeling? You want to continue for another half an hour, or?
No,
I'll leave that.
I think there was a nice, simple place to end it without leaving anywhere.
No, sounds
They
good
got
to me.
I feel like we've given a little taste of Janus.
What's to come that way? What can happen in the story and further episodes if we come back to it? We don't know if Nibsy is going to be back next week for D&D. If not, then we will continue with this wee chapter. I'll hopefully have everything sorted for then.
Like the
Just give you a taste of how. Sorry,
like the Zenborn arc, we've given you some Easter eggs for this one as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you found out that Janus has always got his ass kicked. And second, now you know where his bardic inspiration from Dirk actually came from.
Yep, exactly. And not only that, but you have also gotten a taste of how higher level Janus will start to play. Not only can he not only will he be able to heal the party members insanely, but he'll be able to heal himself.
Not only that, what I said right at the start of it, the blurry vision and such, that will come more into light as the main story progresses. This is something that I've cooked up myself. I've gave a bit of a surprise, like a couple of words of it to Chronic, that way, and what is kind of going to happen, so that way he knows a wee bit. Not too much, but he knows a bit of it, what to expect as the main story continues. As I said, this the Janus origin, this is just a taste of what.
And just so chat knows, our DM is like, he is the same type of writer as R.R. Martin. Do not get attached to characters; they will not last long.
It's not that is just D&D, like that way. No,
this man will kill off fucking characters quicker than you fall in love with them. Just don't fall in love with them.
That's now the dice.
Now I've got to have words with Tina. She's screwed us, really.
Well, all I can say is this guy will kill off a character and player characters faster than you can say fireball.
But I will ask.
No, it's about right, actually, if I'm honest. It's about the right time, and fireball, off.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. I don't care how big the room is. I cast fireball.
Alright. Fuck it, I've got the warlock wizard mindset that way, so I don't give a fuck what size the room is. I don't give a fuck if my comrades are there. I cast fireball. Sorry.
You notice how I cast fireball? He snaps his fingers, fireball gone. He cast delayed fireball. All hell breaks loose. I'm just saying that I'm not feeling like I'm justified and being fairly treated.
But just as an example, Clown, of the healing that I could have gotten, here, I'm going to roll a very high-level healing word for you right now.
As I'm saying, as I was going to ask as well, what do you think of that aspect of the Dragon's Eye dice being added in for certain things like that?
I think there should be one stipulation.
What would that be?
That, like our spell slots, you have to use yours wisely. So whoever has the lowest spell slot at that time, that's how many you get.
No, I say at the beginning of the game.
What it is is say, so for me, because I'm probably going to have the lowest spell slots, mine's 2 at the minute. So right now, you now get to choose at 2 points when you want to roll that for each of us. So 2 for Goku, 2 for Dirk.
No.
So
I got a better idea. I got a better idea.
Have 6 rolls altogether, but I can only use 2 for each person.
Nope. No, I got a better idea. At the beginning of every game, he has to roll a 1d6, 1d6, and whatever number comes up on that d6 is the number of times he can use.
No, I'm getting what Chronic's saying. So that way, I roll a d6, 1 to 6. So that way, if I roll it, say that way, just for example.
If you hit a,
so that way, if I roll it now, right, that way I get 3. So that way I would 3 turns.
Yeah, but then that's in total. So what happens, Chronic, if he does roll a 5 and you get 3 of them rolls against you in one night and me and Dirk take 1, be happy then? Or what if it happens multiple? No, but what if it happens multiple times?
That's the way the dice goes then. He's got, that means that he's got only a limited amount of choices to use
but he
those
also
dice.
only had a limited amount of choices. You know how many?
But through all the shit we do, if he if he gets a 1 or a 2,
and in 4 hours of game, and in 4 hours of gameplay, he's then got to do exactly the same with only 2 for each. There is no carryover. So does he use 2 in 1? Does he maybe use 1 in this?
There's no carryover for the way I was thinking either.
But therefore, it makes him think about when he wants to use it more.
In a way,
instead of just going, well, I got 5 chances. I don't like what you're doing now. That's gone. I don't like that either. That's 2 gone. It doesn't matter who they are then. But when it comes to having the stipulations on each of us, he now has to actually put some decent thought in it. Is this worth me using one of mine?
Well, that's the thing. At the beginning of the session, if he only rolls 2, then he's got to go for like a 3-4 hour session with only 2 times that he could use that dice on either of us.
Yeah, and 6 months. Well, no, now we're like fucking 10 months later, and you think his dice rolls have been shit? Are you fucking mental?
I don't know. I was just thinking maybe it would be a better chance of us, not getting hit.
Either way, Nipsey's gonna have to watch this.
Yeah, we'll have
He's
to.
Gonna have to air it. Well, so Nipsey's got to agree to it. That's what we all agree.
We will talk. We'll talk more into it that way. That was just an introduction to the Dragon's Eye, or should I say the Hag's Eye?
Fucking hag.
So, we'll talk as the thingy. We'll talk more about it. See how we'll refine it more. I hope you've enjoyed the Janus origins, or in the Tiefling language, Anus origins.
So known as Janus. J is not silent.
But thank you for coming. Sorry I had to cut it out a bit and restart, but I'll hopefully have that sorted for next week. Much love.
I swear to God, the next session that not the next session, but the next time we do a game where I create a character, you will be wishing for a name like Janus.
I will still find something it rhymes with. Don't you worry.
Don't you worry. That way, next time, that way that we play in the next campaign, when you have to roll another character, that way just know that I will be a player in that game. So that way I can come up with normal player names that people will be able to find something within. So you're still going to be fucked that way, because at that point you're actually going to either have me and Clown as player characters, or me and Nibsy as player characters together. And if going by,
we may end up finding somebody else who can DM, and then have all of us as player characters.
And if going by that weekend that me, Nibsy and Clown were together, that way you are fucked if either fucking one of those groups end up as player characters. And
I've already told Nibsy my next idea for a character. Good luck.
and so
I already got an idea for my next character, my next campaign.
Oh, Clown has definitely put in some thought into D&D and been doing some research, believe me.
But everyone on the YouTube, on the Kick, on the Twitch, much love.
On all
Thank
of our
you for
Kicks and
joining
Twitches.
into. Thanks for coming to just our wacky fucking sessions. Peace out.
That's it for us. We appreciate you being here. Thank you for sticking around for all the weirdness and silliness. And next time we do one of these origin stories, you may find me at the brothel.